In the tiny town of Leith, North Dakota, life has always been quiet and peaceful. Until now.
What do you want to do to this town?
We want to politically control the town, yes, that's absolutely true.
What kind of political control? Simple. Craig Cobb wants a white power takeover.
Is it fair to say that you consider whites superior to blacks, Mexicans, Jews, gays, other groups?
I don't understand why all the different other people don't say, Whitey's pretty darn nice and clever.
The population of Leith is only 24, so Cobb has a plan that, as crazy as it sounds, might actually happen. He bought his house here recently and has been buying up other land for like-minded friends.
You bought this land right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what did you buy this land here for, this empty land?
Let me see, these lots were $500 each, and I'm told
$500?
now, yeah, but now they're worth about $3,300.
What did you buy here?
This one is only 25 feet lot. See, these are all thin lots here.
Cobb says he picked Leith because it's a beautiful place and land is cheap. How long
of a period did it take you to buy these 12 lots plus your house?
Oh, maybe 10 weeks total.
But no one really knew what you were doing in the beginning, right?
They don't know.
Cobb says like-minded people with white nationalist organizations will be taking up residence on his properties, so they'll have the majority of votes to take over the town. It would be a place, he says, where white nationalist banners would be flown, where white culture would be celebrated, where minorities would not be welcome.
Do you want that to be the beginning of something bigger that happens in other towns?
Other nations, the world, yeah.
Frankly, you come off as very bitter.
I do.
With a lot of hate.
I should be careful.
Yeah, with a lot of hate, though. Like, where does that come from? You're an educated man. Where does all that hate come from?
You know, we hate that which threatens that which we love, Gary. And we're being genocided in our own country. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you be bitter about it?
The other 23 current residents in Leith are aghast. This farmer is also the mayor, Ryan Shook.
It is very shocking because I didn't even know these big groups exist, so I'm still trying to make sense of it all.
Craig Cobb is wanted in Canada for willful promotion of hatred. He says he's not a member of any white supremacist organizations, but he is prolific in his supremacist writings online. The Southern Poverty Law Center's intelligence project says Cobb is one of the best-known white supremacists in North America.
He believes whites should be separate from other races. He's also an anti-Semite, a raging anti-Semite. And he's a member of the creativity religion, which is a religion that literally worships the Aryan man instead of God.
Stephen Bay is the sheriff of Grant County, North Dakota, where Leith is located.
I have talked to the Canadian authorities numerous times, and they're not going to extradite. It's not a crime to which they will extradite anybody from the United States back to Canada.
So they're not interested in having him back?
Not whatsoever.
But is it fair to say you're not particularly interested to have him here in your county?
That's fair to say.
Of the 24 people who live in Leith, there is one who is black, Bobby Harper.
Would you stay in the town if his supporters came in and started controlling the town?
Yes, I still would be there.
How come?
Because it's my home, and I have a right to be there.
Officials in Leith and Grant County say they would consider legally dissolving the town to avoid it being taken over by white supremacists. But their hope is it doesn't come to that. Gary Tuchman, CNN, Leith, North Dakota.